Okay. It says we are live.
Awesome.
You wanna check to see if it's going?
Yeah. Let me do that right now. It's like, I know I'm forgetting something. I usually forget about this 90% of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Ba-da-ba-da. I know I followed it, right? Let me double check.
Yeah, it's loose. It's
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I followed it, though. Like, I know I followed the, Ugh. Oh, you're on the, Twitch side, are you?
no.
Ah!
You know what?
That's why. Oh, you're on the, Twitch side, are you?
No.
Uh,
I'm on YouTube. The YouTube side.
yeah, there you go. There you go. Cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
found it. Yeah.
Yeah. So used to going on the other one.
Yeah. Break the mold once in a while.
It's out of habit, though. To be fair.
Oh. Better.
Woohoo!
Alright, there's a couple reasons why I didn't. Obviously, I mean, the main reason why I did not, at Jams, because he's doing his own thing. I didn't really want to bother him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, Moxie, I don't know, I just seen, like, a couple of different tweets that he was wanting, that he's doing other stuff, so.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Mox. Like, some days he'll just be out in the hospital or something, and others he's like, oh yeah, check this out, I got this thing going on. Like, are
Yeah,
you supposed to be not well or not here? He's like, oh yeah, no, it's fine, all good, but he was busy with other stuff though.
yeah, I mean, he's doing a thing with a group that he's already with, so really don't want to mess with that. Okay, so today, okay. So, had you heard of, I think it's C11?
C, well, like the letter C or like the C, water C?
No, it's the letter C. 11.
No.
Okay, so I follow a YouTuber called Some Ordinary Gamer. Right?
Okay.
And there's this law. Hello, guys.
Oh boy.
Law. Gotta look for it. I think here, C11. Yeah, C11 bill in Canada.
Oh no.
So, okay, so this is, so if you live in Canada and you're a content creator on YouTube or Twitch or anything, this is the worst possible thing ever. So you know, like how censorship can be pretty bad?
Yeah.
This can cancel your right to stream and make content.
Ah.
What do you think of that?
That's worse. And they're just never mind, keep going.
So
you didn't finish up the whole thing.
The first part is you have to be Canadian, okay?
Okay.
If you're in Canada, you have to be Canadian to broadcast.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm dumbing it down, obviously, because I hadn't read it. But basically, like, a lot of the Canadian content creators will either have to stop streaming and making videos or move to a different country. That's what the bill basically did. Now, what's your thoughts on it?
That's ass. What the fuck?
Yep. So
I understand doing certain things for like to protect people and for privacy reasons, but
you think Canada really cares about that?
honestly, yeah. I mean, they're so nice and everything, but
You may say that, but they're destroying their economy.
I see.
I mean, it's all a bunch of liberals, so.
Well, I still don't understand that thing, but it's just wow. Okay.
You may. Okay. The people may be nice,
Right.
but it's the government.
Yes. Yes.
They're not really
Very
nice
nice.
people.
No, of course they're not.
Also, in like some places, if you're a, let's say you're a street preacher, right?
Okay.
In Canada,
Okay. Okay.
you can get arrested for street preaching.
Interesting. Huh.
All it takes is basically someone says, "I'm offended," and then you get arrested.
Great.
So yeah, I think it's Canada's this mess right now. Other news? Do you got some news?
I knew I forgot to do something during the week. I was way too busy. I was not that busy, but I got super hot last month. I knew it was just standing there, so I'm like, hey, let me try super hot. The console version isn't bad. The non VR version is pretty decent, but dude, super hot is awesome.
Also, I will let people know is like sometimes I don't try to get political here. It's just that occasions cause stuff to get political.
Yeah, I mean, we don't go like full on about it. We're just like, oh yeah.
I mean, I can go fully political, but
Well, I'm not gonna understand it though, because like the thing is, oh yeah, we're gonna get political about a sandwich. Okay, why not use shredded cheese instead of like the plastic
I don't think that's
stuff?
political. I think that's just
Or whatever.
someone's hungry opinion.
You know. I just still never understood politics even after all these years. It just confused me. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it really depends. It's one of those things that you gotta look into. But either way, I mean, you live in a backwards state, so that's understanding why you'll be confused.
I mean, aside from like family just not clearing up of like what's going on and stuff.
Are they
just,
like conservative or like liberal?
No, they're not. I don't know what they are. They're just like
Or
whichever you want to vote for. But I just don't like watching TV with family because all they watch is nothing but the news, and that's all I see is like bad stuff. It's literally that one scene from Family Guy.
I hadn't
How
seen
is it?
Family Guy.
Oh man. There's an episode where Stewie's having nightmares, and they go inside his brain, and so like they're going through through all the horrors and whatever. And freaking Tom Tucker's like, bad stuff, bad stuff. The world is bad stuff is happening, you know. And I'm just like, yeah, that's basically the news in a nutshell. You know, like there are positive things every now and then, but 90% of the news is just bad stuff happening, more bad stuff. Like, okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that.
So,
Poor Canada.
So, anyways, I hadn't talked about like New World on this channel before. Or it has gotten better. Okay.
Okay.
It's in
Not
a
too bad.
good state. It's playable.
For now.
No, it's good. It's fun. So you got that. Ashes of Creation still in development. There's like one YouTube channel. Dear God. His channel's name is Narc. Here, let me look it up real quick.
Ah.
So, yeah,
Nice.
Narc. Yeah. So basically, his whole thing is like Ashes of Creation. But he also does like the copium meme and all that. But he is on copium, so.
Oh, goody.
So you get that. I mean, he has so many pizza boxes right behind him.
That looks like the dream, but not my kind of dream.
Yeah, the dream works.
Yeah, DreamWorks.
Yeah, remember when it was a thing?
They can't remember the last DreamWorks movie I saw that was like recent. Because whenever I think of DreamWorks, I'm like, okay, you got the Madagascar movies, the Shrek stuff, the. Oh god, what was the other one?
So I am
I
gonna
think they might maybe go for it.
I'm gonna start spouting out some MMO talk real quick.
Yeah.
So Wild Dragonflight is being released this month, around November 28th. I will suggest people not to get it until like they see the reviews, because while Blizzard has shown to be very unreliable with stuff, and with everything going on with, well, obviously Blizzard, you just gotta wait and see with them.
Yep.
In other words, there was oh yeah, so Magic the Gathering, okay?
Oh boy.
I'm not sure if you've seen anything about it, but their 30th anniversary, right,
Yeah.
is coming up. They got the idea of releasing some cards that are are on their reserve list. And the reserve list is basically cards that's not technically will get reprinted, so they'll make proxy cards. You can't play them, but if you get what I'm talking about. But so what do you think be the price for like this box of like booster packs? Okay.
Nick, when was the last?
Yeah.
Wait.
It's not like a big box either. It's like
a normal booster.
No. It's like 4 booster packs in it, or 5.
4 cards and how many cards in the booster?
Not 4. I don't know.
Shit.
But let's just take the guess. Booster packs.
All right. A normal size.
Let's think of 1 booster pack, right?
Okay. I'd say about like at least the highest $7 for a booster pack with a proxy card.
Okay. That it?
I'm going with 7.
You're going with 7?
I'm going with 7. Like, just for like a standard booster pack with a proxy in it.
Okay. Okay. Here, let me look it up real quick.
The fact you like kind of sighed in disappointment, like, yeah, that number is way too low.
It
I'm
is.
thinking too realistically. I mean, to be fair, I haven't bothered to look for booster packs in over like 10 years. And even when I was kind of like, oh, hey, look, Pokemon trading card game. Not really playing the game, but I'm still playing, like, I'm just collecting the cards for funsies. You know, like, oh, that's so cool.
So, you get 4 booster packs, okay?
Yes.
Hold up. I gotta make sure I get the price right. Okay, so within these booster packs, there is 15 cards.
Okay.
Now, each booster box will contain just 4 packs of 15 cards. So you got 15 cards in each booster pack. Now, in one box, you want to take a guess?
I'm gonna see 15 then. $15 for a booster pack.
They're not sold. They're not. It's not going to get sold separately, sir.
Oh, you mean like in an actual
no.
box?
Well, it's 4 booster packs in one box. You can only buy it that way.
Ah, okay. So I'll go with 30.
30?
$30.
Okay.
For a box.
You're off by a lot.
Fuck. In the go for it.
You want to take one more guess? Just one more?
I'm sticking. If you're saying I'm off by a lot by just with $30,
This. I'll let you have one more guess.
70?
Oh, you're still off by a lot.
I'm gonna go with 70.
Okay, you went with 70.
I went 70.
It's $1,000. You went dead silent.
Yeah, because I'm like, there's no fucking way they could be that expensive.
And these are proxy cards, so these are cards you can't even actually play in the game. So it's $1,000 for fake cards.
Fuck no. Yeah, I wasn't. Oh. I mean, I. No.
Does it hurt your soul?
It doesn't hurt my soul. It's just like, why? Like, I understand for like a collector's value kind of thing, but
No, not even collectors. I mean, you can
that's
get
bullshit.
no. Collectors will point out it's like, dude, with that much money, I can get the actual real deal, and make more money off of it.
That's fucking ridiculous. No. I literally could give that to a VTuber friend, and like that would end up on the internet somehow, rather than just buying a box of booster. No, I don't.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's just nuts.
I understand things like we're in like the whole like difficult times and whatever, but dude, really?
And I don't think this is difficult times. This is like screwing over your customers.
Yeah. Like I remember I went to wow, when was this? Like 4 years ago. I go to AX. I'm like, okay, this is awesome, yada yada, you know. I find an OG Dark Magician for $25, and I'm like, dude, that's a steal. Cause just OG cards are very expensive, and I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, that's really awesome. You know, now they have like these weird versions of just like the regular cards and whatnot for like hundreds of dollars, because I go to the local store here in the mall and they're like, oh yeah, we got these like crazy cards or whatever for like so much. I'm like, that's really expensive. Like, hey man, it's a collector's thing, it's really good, and they give me a whole list of reasons for it. Like, alright, cool, but $1,000? Really?
It really depends on the value of like how it's valued.
That's cool.
And if the card is valued with through like the card game, actually playing it, so be really desirable, the price will go up. Depends on age and quality and which condition it is. There's a lot of stuff that goes into
this. Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, there's that. So I know you don't play MMOs, so you won't understand, well, not understand, but you don't know some of the content creators within the MMO sphere.
Yes.
So there's one guy, this was kind of like a big deal because he's been around for Final Fantasy XIV for a while.
Oh.
There is other like content creators that focus on Final Fantasy XIV.
Right.
He tends to be one of the more he's one of the noticeable ones, like Zepla and Xeno. And I'm just listing off two other ones that are very popular. So he decided to, because like in Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker came about, it ended the story saga that they had, right? They're moving on to the next saga. And it was a good place for him to say, hey, I'm moving on.
That's fine.
Yeah, so he's moving from 14 to New World. He has a multitude of reasons. The one thing I don't like is some people in his comments were saying good riddance and don't come back and all that.
Jeez, guys.
And I just find that crappy. It shouldn't be a thing in any game. Would you agree on that? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's like if someone wants to do something different, yeah, but if you're just gonna hate on somebody for like, oh, you're not doing this game I want you to play, I'm not gonna follow you anymore.
No, apparently.
I thought
So here, apparently he already had some hate from people. There's already people who didn't like him, so those were the people that were saying good riddance. But other than that, most people were positive towards it, saying
there's
like,
always,
"Hey,
like,
good
two
luck,"
sides.
and all that. But either way, I mean, it's one of those dumb things where people has an excuse to be crappy.
Oh. I don't understand people. Like, I just don't get people, honestly. Like, yeah, they're not making that thing you like anymore. Well, hey, check out this other stuff. No, you're not playing the one thing I watch you for.
No,
Okay.
no, it's not that. It was his hate watchers.
Ah.
That's the thing. It was his hate watchers. I should have clarified that.
I mean, people just be mad at anything for any dumb reason.
Okay, the Elder Scrolls 6. They just released. They just released a trailer today.
Oh, you're serious?
No, I'm joking.
I knew it. I was. God, that's great. Like, oh, they're redoing Skyrim again?
I don't think. No.
Well, they want to keep redoing the same thing. Good for you guys.
Oh, did you like Henry Cavill as Superman?
Yeah, he was pretty good. He was decent.
He's coming back for Superman.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. He quit being the Witcher
Okay, I mean, that's...
because he didn't like how Geralt was being portrayed because, you know, scripts.
Ah,
And he's a fan of The Witcher, and he didn't like how...
they were doing it.
Yep.
Cool! Hey, more power to him, man.
I mean, he's a big nerd. When I mean big nerd, I mean he almost missed the audition for the role Superman originally because he was playing World of Warcraft. I'm not making it up. It's
Yeah,
serious.
no. I mean, what a nerd.
A buff nerd.
Yeah, true.
He could probably bench you.
Nah, it's fine. I can slap him with my new Go XLR mouse and keyboard.
Wonder Brothers are surprisingly still going with the Flash movies.
Okay.
Oh, do you know about the situation?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh,
You heard about Ezra Miller?
a little bit. Yeah, that's been popping up on my timeline.
So you're probably way behind. So he's the Flash, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw that in the other movies. Well, he did a lot of illegal stuff.
Oh. Oh.
He, I think one time he got aggressive, like, towards, a couple. He hit a guy's wife with a chair.
Oh.
And,
Oh.
hit the husband as well. So it's... he broke into his neighbor's house and stole stuff. He kidnapped a child, and he was on the run for a bit and typed on Twitter saying, "You can't catch me, cops."
My. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I should back up a little bit. So he's also one of these people that calls themselves non-binary.
Oh,
He has,
okay.
like,
Okay.
Partially has, like, makeup for women on his face as well. So he kind of looks like a clown.
Oh. Oh, I know who you're talking. Okay.
So, as he's kidnapping a child with this clown makeup on him.
Someone like Pennywise a little too much.
Well, he did get arrested.
Cool.
He didn't get arrested for kidnapping or the 2 cases of assault. He got
Assault.
arrested for robbing his neighbors. You know what?
I mean, you make. Yeah.
You know what he stole?
A radio. It's,
Booze.
An old.
As I understand it, the situation was funny because when he was stealing it,
Yeah.
the camera was like right in front of him, and when he looked, he was like, "Oh," and he put the alcohol down on the ground and left.
Bruh.
I would have loved to see that.
That's yeah, actor
Yeah, but
breaks into my house and steals my drink.
guess how many years in jail he's getting?
10?
26 years.
Oh,
I mean, with all the illegal stuff that he did, he probably needs to be a little higher, but
Yeah, but he's Superman.
he's the Flash.
Ah, yes.
He wasn't fast enough.
You can run. I'm sorry, it's not supposed to be funny, but just...
He didn't go Sonic speed.
No, he didn't. Oh man, that's very funny. It's sad, but like, oh, I got caught on camera. But you the Flash, bro. You're not supposed to get caught ever.
But yeah, it's just the Rings of Power. People hate it
Ah,
because, as I understand, it sucks.
I see.
Because they don't follow any of the Tolkien's lore. And I'm like, that's perfect sense why it sucks. Because
Yeah.
they don't use the source material.
I'm gonna make a movie. Okay, what's it about? It's about this thing. This thing's very powerful. It's based on this comic series, but
I'm gonna make the Lord of the Rings series, but without the Lord
The
or
s-
the rings.
yeah, I'm not using the source material. I'm gonna. Man, I want to see a Chew movie series. No, not a movie, but like a.
Oh
What
yeah,
is it? Like
Sauron
little-
is in the show.
Is he really?
Yes. Just take a guess, like what type of character he is. Like,
Oh no. I'm scared. On Halloween.
so this was made by diversity people.
So
So take a guess, like what Sauron looks like. Okay?
Yeah.
Do you have a guess what Sauron would look like?
I can kind of see the idea now, seeing how,
No, you gotta remember, he's the bad guy, okay?
Ah. Okay, okay.
So,
So,
do you think he'll be black? Hispanic?
I want to say black, like how Black Panther is kind of, in that
No,
sort of way.
You gotta think. You gotta visualize what a diversity person would do.
That's what. Seeing how Saints Row was affected this way.
Oh! Hi,
Sycamora.
yeah, Sycamore. How you doing?
Eroded.
He says, we lurking the stream. Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah. We're being used for content. Let's go.
We're talking about the Rings of Power.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm actually happy about
so
that.
Sauron is basically the only way that you know this character is Sauron is because he's the only white straight male in the
I'm
show.
not surprised. I am not surprised.
But it's dumb. I mean, if you want to know more about Lord of the Rings, read the books.
No.
No.
I
No, I'm saying read the books, not watch the show.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna watch the show. Fuck, like, it's poo-poo. But
On the other hand, the House of Dragons, the Game of Thrones spinoff, is doing well.
oh,
It's people are liking it. They did change some stuff, as I understand, but it wasn't like something drastic. They're pretty much following the source material.
that's good. That's good.
That's doing pretty well. So people are liking that. There's like, the one or two episodes that people didn't like, but within a TV series, you'll get that.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, oh, hey, I don't like this. They changed.
No, well,
X, Y,
it's
and Z
like,
thing.
hey,
Oh,
they could have handled this episode a little bit better.
I mean, changes aren't bad, but if you're gonna like do something
okay,
very
so
bad.
the Callisto Protocol. Do you know about that?
I've heard a little bit about it, but go on.
Oh, Liesel. Okay.
Yeah.
He stopped by.
What he said?
Oh, okay. It's fine. So the Callisto protocol is made by the same people who made Dead Space.
Yay! I like Dead Space.
So I will give crap to Japan right now. They wanted to censor some stuff in the game. So the developers said, no, we are not censoring anything. And good for them. Good for them on that.
Yeah.
Now it's got banned from Japan.
Well, that's their fault.
I don't think that's the developers, but it's...
I mean, like, they
Japan.
just want to censor it, and it's like, well, if you censor it, then it's not gonna give its intended purpose.
Now, I would say there is some things in some games that get censored not because of, like, censorship rules, but because of rating rules. If you get what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's E for everyone, E10, T,
T and M.
M,
Yeah.
yes. Then there's A.
I've never seen A.
Okay, so...
But hold on.
A is for adults, which is... First of all, it's like degeneracy, usually.
Yeah, no, but to be fair, I don't play PC much, so I've never seen an A-rated game.
Well, also, A-rated games don't sell. And if it's bloody and dark enough, sometimes they'll get that rating, and they will not sell. Anything past M really doesn't sell.
Yeah.
So, I forget that one game that people didn't like.
That's a...
Okay,
Legend of Zelda.
You can start talking about it, and I can look it up real quick.
No, it's... Yeah, but, like, to be fair, I did play consoles my entire life. I've never seen an A-rated game. Like, when I go to the movies, and they're like, oh yeah, 18, like, there's movies that are, like, beyond rated R, and I'm like, the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, because, like, yeah, they have those posters up at theaters, because they have to, but...
The
I'm just
NC-17?
And, like, the NC-17, the... fucking...
Yeah, NC-17's
like...
pass? Rated R, I think? I don't know, it's still a thing.
I've just never seen anything that's been higher than an R. Like, oh yeah, this game is bad, or like this movie is bad, whatever, yada yada, give it this rating.
But
anything beyond that, that's like, I've never seen it.
But, well, there was this one game that had, like, a whole bunch of dark stuff, and they had to censor a lot of it, or they'll get that A rating. This is the legality stuff. And they know, like, if it gets that A rating, it would not sell at all. So, I mean, like, ratings can be weird.
Oh yeah.
Because you don't know what can happen.
What
Unless you know exactly what type of game you're making.
Yep.
But,
But
I mean, sometimes you have no control over that.
yeah, okay, the movie's done. It's been done. Can't do anything about it.
So, have you seen any garbage movies? Not like Halloween, but like just like bad horror movies.
Oh yeah, no. I thought because when you said garbage movie, I'm like, I did see that one movie, where the "You're tearing me apart" Lisa came from.
That is a good movie. Okay.
It's a funny movie. That's a funny movie. I'm not saying it's bad.
The
It's pretty
Room
bad,
is like one of the best movies ever. Hey, you know, it's you don't know what you're missing, you know. It hits different.
It's a funny movie. I'll give it that. It is a very funny movie.
You know it's taking itself seriously. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. That's that's the sad part, but still a funny movie. Bro, you're not gonna hate me from that.
What?
Yeah. No, that's a good movie though. Like, it's not
good, but it's
like,
bad.
Yeah, it's good. It's good because like it's funny and wacky, and acting is very. Yeah. I've seen that movie twice, I believe so. I can't even remember the name, but I just call it the "Tearing Me Apart" thing. Everyone's like, "Oh yeah."
Tearing me apart,
Fuck,
Lisa.
Lisa. It's a funny movie. I'll give it some sort of credit. I'll give it like a 4 out of 10 for being funny. Even when it doesn't want to be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That wacky movie of fun.
It's great. But
Yeah. But like, aside from like the cheesy Disney movies I've seen throughout the years, that's really it.
yeah, I mean, there's that. But what other I mean, there is like really terrible movies out there.
Oh yeah.
I just don't know
Nice. Let's see. I'm trying to remember like a bad movie I actually watched. And that's the thing though, because
like a really bad movie.
Like the movie's just like, yeah, no, it's just so bad, it's hilarious, kind of thing.
So,
That's just bad.
had you seen any of the Asylum movies?
No.
They're pretty garbage.
Oh boy.
I mean, they're the embodiment of like everything wrong with like some movies.
Oh boy. Yeah, now that I think about it, like, there hasn't been like much, not like those kind of bad movies.
Yeah.
But there's just some movies
Okay.
I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. That's not too bad. Then it ends up being horrible.
Like I said, the Asylum movies, I'm not sure if... So, which... I'm trying to think, which... So, they make some, So, other than The Room, you gotta exclude that. Had you
actually,
seen
like
some
The Room.
pretty bad movies? Like,
Not-
you watch it and you're like, wow, this is garbage.
No, not really. I tried looking for some during like a movie night with some other friends, but we just couldn't find any. Like, oh, that's horrible. We're gonna watch it.
No, I mean, it's not like one of those where it's like, oh yeah, it's horrible. Now, it's not
No,
like you're like saying, oh yeah, it's horrible, let's watch it. No, no, no. It's not like that. It's like, okay, I'm gonna watch a movie. And you didn't know it was gonna be like this bad, I'm saying.
Right. No. Wow.
So you never that's interesting. So there's this. So Asylum makes terrible movies. So
Is it that bad?
so you know, like Alien. Okay, you got Alien versus Predator, right?
Predator.
Alien
Right.
versus Predator. So that's a good movie, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, they made Alien versus Hunter. Can you see a little bit what they can do? What they do?
Oh, I can. Oh boy, yeah. Okay, yeah, I can definitely see how bad that can be.
So then you know, like there's Iron Man.
Yeah, Iron Man 2 and Iron Man 3.
They made Metal Man.
Oh, okay.
These are movies that are truly horrible. There's nothing really good about them.
Oh joy.
So it's just one of those things where you're watching it and you're like, what drugs were these people on? I mean, like, obviously there's like, oh yeah, this movie is bad, but it's enjoyable. But no, some people have to make movies that are like, wow, I did not enjoy this.
Yeah, I know that was horrible. I want my money back, even though it was free.
No, I want my time back. That's how bad it is.
Oh god.
He's not about money at that point. He's just like,
yeah, I want the 2 hours of my life back because this is just why.
Yeah, it's.
Man, that's kind of sad, but like, that's funny.
So you know the Avengers?
Yes.
They made what was it? I think they made like something like the Avengers, but with the Grimm brothers. It was weird.
Oh, good god.
And horrible.
I'm trying to remember the series we saw a couple years ago during Halloween. It wasn't the it was like the Crypt stuff.
Crypt TV.
Is that what that was? Yeah.
Yeah, this is a different level of like. Crypt TV's good.
Yeah. Yes, dog, I know you're barking. Good for you, dog. I'm gonna check that out. Because, like, the cliffhangers they had were great.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if they're still doing their thing or not.
I mean, they're probably taking a break because of the whole COVID stuff, but it's been a while. I mean, some things are kind of...
I wouldn't even say the COVID stuff. It's... I think they're actually, like, doing some real TV stuff, so... Instead of, like, YouTube. Because you do know they're professionally done business, right?
Oh, now I know.
Yeah, with all the makeup, like how good it is.
And how serious.
Yeah.
And,
But, yeah, I think I don't have anything else for, the podcast. So, yeah. I think we'll just end. Huh?
Yeah, no, I do want to praise Super Hot just a little bit. Whether it's whether you're playing in VR or not, do try it out. It's awesome. It's really cool, man. It's got an interesting.
Well, since we kind of ran out of topics, we will continue this. We'll do this next week, and we'll see if we'll find more topics. Okay?
Yeah, more toppings for the discussions of
more toppings for my pizza. You know.
Yeah. I do want to try broccoli on pizza.
That's disgusting.
You know
Degenerate.
what? Yeah, you're right.
That sounds like a horrible idea. That sounds like you're just gonna like, hey, I'll eat this. Okay, sounds like a good idea. Throws up.
There are limits. I'm just curious. Okay.
Even okay, that's like broccoli and with cheese on it, right? That's like the same thing. That's still disgusting. That's what you're doing, but adding like pizza
Healthy.
sauce to it.
And bread.
And yeah, bread. So you got like this mixture of like, hey man, I got melted broccoli cheese and bread and sauce, maybe a pepperoni or two. You know, you gotta make it a little spicy.
Oh god,
That sounds horrible.
I mean, it showed up on a pizzeria here in town. I'm like, hey, I'll try that. And
They
like,
need
oh,
to
yeah,
get shut down.
Okay, to be fair, the pizza there is bussin'. All right, it's really good.
No. For making that abomination, that is an abortion.
They never did. They
Wait, they never made it? Thank God.
I asked them like, has anyone ever like ordered that? And they're like, yeah, no one like that was a typo. We just forgot to take down and never fixed
Oh,
it.
thank God that was a typo.
And I'm like, fuck.
Thank God that was a typo.
God. I mean,
If someone actually got that, I will literally slap them.
All right, you can slap me. I mean, I'm just like, to be fair, I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of like.
You know what? Since
the
we're on
usual
pizza topics,
pineapple and stuff.
let's continue this with pizza toppings, okay?
I did try shrimp on it. Was pretty decent.
Oh,
Okay.
shrimp on pizza? That's good.
Shrimp on pizza. That's pretty
It's
decent.
good. It's good.
Yeah.
Probably top it off with the cocktail sauce, you know?
Ugh.
What, you don't like cocktail sauce?
Not really. No. That's what the tomato sauce is for on the pizza. Not.
It's the same thing. It's almost the same thing, but it's like one has horseradish in it. No, well, it's not the same thing, but it's like
I was about
it's
to say
basically
like.
ketchup with horseradish. And,
Oh God. Oh. Ah.
it's good, man. It's good.
I guess at some like yeah. Oh no. No.
With lemon juice and
Okay, yeah.
this is the cocktail sauce we're talking about.
Okay.
The spaghetti sauce is like a whole bunch of herbs and tomatoes.
Mixing tomato sauce, though.
Yeah, with tomato paste. There you go. I mean, is this adding tomato on tomato? If you really think about it.
Yeah.
It's not gonna hurt. It's probably gonna add to the shrimp flavor, though. With the cocktail sauce. Okay, let's talk about this stupid idea. I like barbecue as the next person. But someone had the idea of making a barbecue pizza.
Okay.
So what do you think it would be? Would it just be like the meat on it's barbecued? Okay. That sounds reasonable, right?
I mean, a barbecue pizza is just a basic bitch cheese pizza with shredded onions, shredded chicken, and barbecue kind of glazed on it. That's
No.
what makes it a barbecue pizza.
No.
What the fuck do you mean? No.
They replace the tomato sauce with barbecue sauce.
No. Stop it.
I do want to stop it. It hurts. It hurts, you know?
Yeah.
I would have preferred if they would have had barbecued meat on it.
But replacing the entire tomato sauce with barbecue sauce, though?
Yeah, that's disgusting.
No. No.
Not homemade barbecue sauce either.
You're replacing the entire sauce with barbecue sauce. That's just a sin. And I've created abominations before, my dude.
I mean, there is a thing called breakfast pizzas, but they're kind of weirdly unique. They don't have tomato sauce. They have something else.
Yeah, that's supposed to have tomato sauce. That's the point of it being called a breakfast pizza.
I mean, you could probably make a breakfast pizza with tomato sauce.
Yeah, but
I mean, it'll probably taste better.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
But
God.
then there's the chicken, buffalo chicken pizza.
What's wrong with this one?
So it has buffalo chicken on it, right?
Okay.
They take out the tomato sauce. They replace it with like the same sauce that they use for the breakfast pizza. But but they add buffalo sauce with it.
I don't live on this planet no more. I mean, I thought I was like...
No, okay, I have had it.
Oh.
It's pretty meh. It's pretty meh. I'm like, yeah, it would have been a lot better with the tomato sauce. But here's the thing with pizza. You got, like, the dynamic of, like, what a pizza is. Unless it's dessert pizza. That's a whole different beast there. But he's like, the basic idea is, you got the crust, right? You got the sauce, you got the cheese, then pepperoni. That is the classic pizza, right?
Yes.
Okay, then some people put some toppings on there. Some people take the pepperonis off and put ham on it, you know? And pineapples. Okay, do you like pineapples on your pizza?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
Because some people absolutely hates that.
That's fine. I hate avocado, yet my parents still try to offer me avocado.
What about sardines on pizza?
I did actually try that once. I got a bone, so yeah, I don't recommend it.
Man, that sounds like a boner.
Fuck.
It's a joke.
I'm like, hold on there. That's my job. That's my line. Like, sardine, no. I mean, from experiencing sardines, and yeah, I got a bone in the sardine, unless they just don't do it.
Okay. Guess what? Square Enix has messed up yet again. Because at one point they had made a statement saying, I just remembered this, okay? So Square Enix made a statement saying that they're going back to their roots, right?
Yeah.
That sounds fine to me. That's like classic stuff. But then they decide, well, the Japanese market ain't valuable, so we're not going to go towards it. Their roots. I'm like, at this point, I'm just wondering, like, what type of drugs the CEO of Square Enix is on.
great.
I mean, he's smoking something.
Obviously.
Because he likes the NFTs, he likes everything gamers don't like. How about that?
Yeah, basically. Like, dude.
Hey, you know what? The one main guy that for G4, I think his name was Adam, right?
Yeah, I'm obsessed with.
Yeah. He smoked crack, so I mean, I guess if you want to run a successful gaming company, you gotta get that crack.
I mean, you know, people do drugs. That's normal.
I mean,
Yeah.
they'll kill you, but
It'll kill you, yeah, but that's normal.
I mean, I saw some of like the old stuff that he was on. He was doped.
Okay. Good for that man.
Well, he's not on drugs anymore.
Yeah, obvious. Yeah.
He's too
No,
busy
bro.
wanting to dox people. Did you know that?
I don't even know what's going on. Like, I got excited with X-Play being there, now it's gone. I got really happy when MSS was like, hey, I'm with Rep 3 Games. I am no longer there. I leave. So I'm just like, alright, cool.
Yeah, he did. Okay, he made a statement like once where it's like saying, "Oh yeah, you got the freedom of speech, right?" That
Yeah.
part is fine, right? He's like, you can say whatever you want, freedom of speech. Okay, that sounds great, right?
Yes.
Then he says, "But I have the right to dox you,"
Why?
and I'm like,
I'm kind of
that's not freedom of speech. Because that's like the disagreeing.
So because someone disagrees with you, you're just gonna dox them?
Yeah, that's his view on stuff.
That's not how that works, man.
Again, I don't think that crack's fully out of his system yet.
I don't understand. I don't get people. I mean,
Also, we have started up a certain magical index again.
Oh.
Season 3. It's pretty good. Ain't that right, Ruffle?
yeah.
Okay, you blinked out.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I think it's connection or whatever.
Oh,
But,
I said
yeah.
a certain magical index season 3. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I'm loving it. It's a bit different. It's great.
Except Toma's abuse.
Oh, I feel bad for the dude.
Do you feel bad for Toma or that other dude?
I feel bad for both of them. I feel bad for Toma because of like, hey, I'm doing this normal thing. You just happen to be in the bathtub or whatever kind of cheesy scenario.
No.
Yeah,
Here. How about this?
Yeah.
Coffee got spilled on your lap. You're cleaning it in a weird angle.
Yes.
Then you walk in the room. Then you get yelled at.
You knock. That can be
No,
heard.
not just knocking, but announcing yourself in there.
Coming in, walk in, but you're too busy trying to get the coffee stain removed. Yet
To be
it's
honest,
still
I still don't understand how a person did not hear.
anime logic. I'm just kind of like done that shit at this point.
Stereotype. I mean, to be honest, the stereotype's been overused.
It really has. But it works, sort of.
At least not all the characters.
Yeah, no, there's actually some normal people that are like, oh, you're not freaking out? Wow. I love you.
Then there's
Man.
Accelerator.
Yo, Accelerator's got,
He's
Accelerator.
pretty dope.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Sorry, he's a cool guy.
He gets a lot better.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's not leaning on something. That's cool.
he's too busy throwing buildings.
Literal buildings at people. She?
So, what's your thoughts on Alistair?
He's pretty. Oh, yeah, I'm not liking
Yeah,
Alistair.
well,
Yeah.
I mean, everyone hates Alistair.
Yeah. Can see why they hate Alistair. But yeah, season 3 of Magical Index is cool. It's great. I like it.
So,
Paul.
which side are you on?
I'm rooting for Toma's right arm of special powers.
I'm talking about like the science and the magic side. Which
I
side?
like the science.
Huh?
Part. I like the science.
Science?
Yeah.
Is there a reason why?
Because I can understand it. Because magic is just like, haha, I have this ability now because I just have it.
I mean, they had to learn it, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, you just get it. I mean, that's more towards the Espers than anything
Got
else.
him!
Espers just gets their abilities. Huh?
Yeah, but season 3 is great. It's awesome. It's
Obviously,
pretty fun.
obviously, it's gonna be like, I put in parentheses, war art. The setup's already there. They had a setup last season.
Yep. Now we get a war. The war of these things.
I mean, they already melted some of a city
Yeah.
and kidnapped people.
Oh,
The science?
Yeah, I hear about the kidnapping.
Science had really done a lot of not so great things.
No.
Experimenting
no, it has-
on children. But yeah, I think other than that, I think we're pretty much done.
think so.
Alright, so I'll try to stream tomorrow and all that. So I'll see you all tomorrow, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.